Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, Great Britain. Morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Tuesday, as Paul Turner, our American voiceover, would say. It's Tuesday. And it's January the 21st already. It's our third Tuesday back. It's flying, I think.
It is.
Time flies like a...
Something about banana, isn't it?
Arrow, fruit flies like a banana.
That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, because fruit flies like bananas. It's something, I can't remember. It's something like that.
Do bananas fly well?
No, fruit flies.
Is it time flies like an arrow, fruit flies like a banana?
Yeah, that's it.
Is that a Groucho Marx
Could be.
reference?
Is that anything to do with fruit flies?
Yes.
Like the little things in the...
No.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Fruit flies like a banana.
Oh, do you think that's what it is?
That's the gag. Fruit flies like bananas.
Is it?
Oh, is that the joke?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
I think so.
Fruit flies like bananas.
Fruit flies like a banana.
Oh, it's just a list of things that fruit flies like.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, welcome to the show.
Like a tongue twister.
Good morning. We're live on Global Player. You can watch us now live. If you've never watched us live before, it's a real treat for the eyes to see us first thing in the morning. You'll also see my beard.
Gosh,
That's what it sounds like if you're only listening to the radio, but if you get to watch Global Player, you get to see it. There it is. Thanks.
That's nice.
Yeah, I told you, last time I grew my beard proper like this was about 4 years ago, and I grew it from January to March.
Quite a period of growth there.
Is that a long time for beard growth?
Yeah, like it's the 21st of January now. I'm not going to do it till March.
But will you maintain it at a certain length, do you think, for a while? Is this now? Is this it? You're beardy man?
No, I'll do my Noel Edmonds cheeks and my neck.
Yeah.
But then this, I'll just leave it.
Just want to grow it?
Just want to see. Ideally, I'll grow it for like 6 months just to see what happens.
Yeah.
But I'd look like this for 6 months.
Right.
And I kind of love it, hate it.
It's nice in the summer not to have a... You
know when sometimes you're going out on a Friday night or a Saturday night and you get showered and you're changed and you have a bit of a groom up and you pick your clothes and you get ready.
Yeah.
And you look in the mirror and you go, I look all right. I feel great. And you've got like a new shirt on or something, or a new jacket or a new pair of trainers, and you're going to your friend's birthday dinner or drinks, whatever, and you're looking in the mirror and you go, I look all right. I never look all right. I think I look all right. I look all right. And you get a little kick out of it.
Yeah.
And you feel good about yourself.
You do.
And you're looking in the mirror and you go, my skin looks all right. I look good. Look all right. Side shot. Look at that. I look good. You look good. And you go out and you walk into the pub or the restaurant and you kind of glide in because you feel good. You look good, you feel good.
Yeah.
And you're like, I feel good. I'm not going to overthink it. I just feel good. It's great. And then halfway through the night, you go to the loo. And then you look at yourself in the mirror in the bathroom toilet and you go, Jesus Christ! I look awful. Oh!
It's always bad lighting in the toilet.
And it never lasts. It never lasts a night.
Yeah.
And then you get home and you look at yourself in the mirror and you go, I look all right. I look okay. So I'm a bit like that with it.
Yeah. It's pub mirrors, isn't it? They're never.
I was on FaceTime to Max yesterday and I just looked like an old man. Just looked really old.
But FaceTime isn't very... I don't think it's very flattering anyway.
And then I'm brushing my teeth before I went to bed and I looked in the mirror and I thought, I look all right. As in the beard, not like me. You can't polish it, you know what I mean? So I'm intrigued to grow it, Pip.
Yeah.
But at the same time...
Maintain it at a certain length.
Yeah, but this I just want to grow this. I just want to see... I'd love to see...
How long happens.
It can go.
Yeah.
Do you want it to the point where you could potentially get a bobble in it?
Oh, now.
Are we talking that length?
Have you ever done a beard bobble?
No, I've never had a beard long enough.
So your man on reception here, lovely man, has a lovely long beard.
He does.
It really suits him, actually. Chris, is it?
I think.
Yeah.
He's chatty.
Yeah, he's friendly.
Yeah.
He'll get fired soon.
Awesome beard.
He's too friendly for Global.
An awesome beard he's got.
So I don't know. And I'm not a beardy. I don't mind a beard, but I couldn't have a permanent beard. Because everybody's got a permanent beard the millisecond they shave it off or trim it down.
Yeah.
Like, if they shave it off, trimming it down is fine. But the millisecond they shave it off, people are, oh, you look weird without your beard.
Do you remember when Toby grew a really long beard?
It's too long.
Was that in lockdown?
Yeah, I think so,
Was it?
yeah.
But that was ridiculously big.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
In hindsight, I don't think it suited him.
Oh, okay. Oh, does he think that too?
And like, he suits a beard, but it was too long.
Yeah.
I think when we look back,
Right.
both of us,
We
not
as-
just me,
Yeah.
we look back and like, oh, that was
See, this
too
is
long.
why you're not a proper woman.
Why?
Because my other half, and I'm going to say Dom's other half, and I'm going to say James' other half, Chelsea, right? After a certain length, a certain amount of time, it would be, okay, get that shaved off now.
Yeah.
You look homeless.
But it
It's
can't-
embarrassing to be out with you. Get it shaved off.
Yeah.
It creeps up on you though, because you don't realise, because you're like, oh, this is fun, Toby's growing a beard. And then you don't really realise it. It's only when you look back on photos, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
it looks like, yeah.
So you need to remember that the way he looks, that's your decision. You know, like if I'm getting dressed to go out and Tiff goes,
Yeah.
you're not wearing that, are you?
Yeah. Does
That
she
I will
actually
get
say-
changed.
I like it when you say that. Does she actually say that?
Oh, 100%.
Really?
100%.
You're not wearing
You're not wearing that, are you? And she'll point up and down, like,
Right.
you know, from my head to my toes.
Yeah.
You're not wearing that, are you?
You're not wearing that.
You can't wear that.
Oh. But you can
And we've had conversations about this. I
Right.
can do this. She doesn't listen to the first half of the show.
guarantee
That's
she's
2.5
going to
hours.
text in now.
I can do this. So we have this conversation and I go, right. Or I'll go, da-da, and she'll go, you wearing that? And it cuts you down like a knife.
Oh, that would. Yeah, that really would.
Like a knife.
But
Yeah.
what have
And
you
then
been
she
wearing?
goes, well, I'm just being honest. Do you not want me to be honest? Like, I'd prefer it if you were honest with me. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, you wouldn't.
No.
She's like, yes, I would. And I went, but you wouldn't. That's the thing.
Have you ever?
I know that you wouldn't. I could be cruel.
Yeah.
And just go, you're not wearing that, are you?
Have you ever said to Tiff, "Oh, you wearing that, are you?" Or something? along
I've
those
worded it slightly differently.
lines? Okay.
It doesn't go down well.
Right.
Does
Oh, but
Tiff
it's
ever-
different.
It
it's
wouldn't go
different.
down
You see,
well.
Dom, it's different. It's different.
Is
Does
it?
Tiff ask you for your opinion? Does she say, what do you think about this?
No.
Does this look nice? Ah.
No.
Lucy will do that. She'll try and 3 or 4 dresses, come down with each one on, and go,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's because we're going to something at the end of February." You go, "Yeah, that would.
I
oh,
do
that
that
one's
to
nice."
Toad, yeah.
Hold on, what?
So she'll come. She's got like 3 or 4. We're going to like a friend's birthday thing at the end of February. It's
Mine?
quite a posh. No, not yours. It's another friend's birthday at the end of February.
Oh, so she's trying on dresses for that, but not for mine.
No, she knows what she'll wear for yours already. But this is like
Does
black.
she?
This is like black tie.
So hold on, she's tried dresses on for an event that she's going to at the end of February.
Well, it's a black tie thing, so she needs to know
She
whether.
doesn't. Oh, you're such an idiot. She doesn't need to wear a black tie.
I hate wearing.
Makes
I hate
more
wearing
than a
bow
bow tie.
ties. I hate bow
Do
ties.
you?
Oh, I don't think they suit anybody.
Just wear a suit.
Well, that's what I usually do. I usually wear a black tie,
Yeah.
as in a tie with
Yeah.
a suit.
Yeah.
But everyone
Just look
else
like
is
you go
in-
to a funeral.
Exactly, exactly. And everyone else is in tuxes and stuff.
I told you the black tie trick. You buy 2. You buy a real one, and you buy a
yes.
fake one.
That's it.
You buy a clip-on one, okay?
Yeah.
All right? And you put the real one in your pocket. Mm-hmm. It's what my friend Steve Kelly
Good.
did.
I know this.
We're a big
system
boss
is
at
good.
Apple.
Yeah.
And we were at some charity do years ago, and we're all in the Dickie Bows, and they're a right nightmare. And we've all got the clip-on ones because we're rubbish men. So we've got these clip-on bow ties, and they push underneath to make
Oh, it's
flap
so
your face
unflattering.
stick out, and it's just not nice. And anyway, we've all made the effort here, all lovely. And then it gets to that point in the evening where you can kind of kick back a little bit. You know, the auction's over or whatever it is, and now it's just drinking and smoking cigars and having a boogie, whatever. The next thing is he goes off to the bar and he comes back and he's undone his real bow tie and it's just kind of like around his neck hanging down. And we're like, Steve, was that a real one? We just got clip-ons. He wore a clip-on and then he put a real one in his pocket. He took the clip-on off
Great.
and put the other one around his neck so it looked like
Classy.
he was a grown-up.
Very classy.
Great idea.
Because no one can tie a bow tie. Let's be honest.
No.
Nobody is
No.
doing that.
But
I
again,
never go once on the way to the event.
Oh,
Watch
it's-
YouTube videos.
It's impossible. Could you do
No,
it?
but
I've
Eventually, I
tried.
got it. Yeah.
You've got to do like fold up underneath, haven't you? And
I'm rubbish with that sort of stuff.
what was that, Pip? Do that again.
What sort of party are you going to?
Just as I did it, I realised.
You've got the hole here, and then you've got the dicky bit, and you've got the bow tie bit.
Yeah.
And what you do is
Men have.
I think I was more trying to, because
I don't feel like dancing.
that's it.
Did you do that? Did you do that bit when you were doing yours?
Yeah. Good night.
And it worked. You
Yeah.
could do it. That's quite a skill to say you can do a bow tie.
I've forgotten it now.
'Cause it's hard to tighten it up, isn't it? It's always
Yeah.
loose, and you need to try and
And
tighten it.
it's always wonky.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
It feels like
Everyone's
it
always on the wall.
So don't wear one.
Exactly.
only really comes together right at the end.
Not
properly.
bored. We're not talking about bow ties for this long. This is ludicrous.
Yeah.
I was
It's
enjoying
ludicrous.
that myself.
They are a waste of time.
You've never worn one, I'm guessing.
I have worn one, yeah.
A bow tie?
Yeah.
For what event?
I used to work at the Forte Post House as one of my jobs at uni. I was a cocktail waitress.
Oh,
How many people at the Forte Post House were ordering cocktails?
Quite a few, actually.
Oh.
It was one of those ones, I'm sure I've said this before, where you had to stay open until the last hotel guest had decided to leave. So sometimes you'd just be up till like 4:30 in the morning, serving out one whiskey every hour. And then, I'd wear a white shirt with long sleeves and little flick collars and a black waistcoat and a dicky bow.
And a dicky bow. Not a real one, though, no.
No, a clip-on one.
Clip-on one.
But I used to try and do Toby's bow ties, but yeah, clip-ons are better.
Yeah, I think so.
Get a clip on.
But there was one old man who was he turned up every day. He'd buy me presents. I remember, because it didn't have to be hotel guests, and he'd just sit there every day. And then sometimes he'd write me poems.
He'd write you. It sounded like you said he wrote you poems.
Yeah, he'd write me really long poems, and then he'd put it in a bag with a bar of chocolate, and then like.
Oh, it's nothing more romantic than sticking a poem in a bag.
Did you date him?
No.
You didn't?
No, I just.
If only if he'd have known,
The three
he had to
times.
ask you 3 times, and then that it would have been a yes.
Was he a much older gentleman, or was he
Yes.
probably about 50 because you were about 14 or something?
Good point.
He was 42.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a really old, decrepit dinosaur of a dude.
He's a really weird guy in the corner. He must have been about 50.
What's afterwards? He was 12 years older than me.
Yeah.
What's a safe age to say at this point? He was 95.
95 is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dick Van Dyke it was.
Wow.
Wow.
What a hotel. Wow, gosh.
Well, anyway, on that bombshell. So Lucy's picking out dresses for this event at the end of February.
So it's like ball.
But I'm having drinks at the end of February.
Yes, but yours isn't like a black tie ball gown type affair, is it?
Right.
Unless you want it.
Unless you want it to be, of course.
Will you tell her it is?
Okay, let's do that.
Please tell her it's
Turn
black
up in a
tie.
massive ball gown.
I should have done that on some of the invites, shouldn't I? Black tie.
Yeah, fancy dress this year.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have done
And as
that.
Marvel characters.
Hey, James's fancy dress.
Is it?
Have you had the good news? He can't make it.
No, do you know, it's a shame, actually.
How about a stag do?
Where's your stag do?
Ghent.
Hey, he was only asking. There's no need for that. You're out of order.
I pronounced that right.
You're out of order.
Ghent.
Belgium.
Belgium, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
I was about to say Wales.
Wait, that's Gwent.
Oh, that's it.
Warwick
get a-
stag do.
Who?
Warwick.
You don't know someone called Warwick?
Yeah.
No.
One in Warwick.
Oh, have you worked on the show for 8 years and that's never come up? You know somebody called Warwick?
That's his first name, Warwick.
Yeah.
It's unusual. You know Warwick Davis.
No, Warwick Bennett.
That is unusual, because if you're close enough to go on a stag do, why haven't we heard his name
We've
before?
never heard
You
Warwick.
don't know many of the Cumbrians that I know, though.
Yeah, you know some strange.
Bazza, Wazza, Gaza and Dazza.
Exactly.
Warwick.
Warwick.
Yeah.
What does
He's
Warwick?
not from Whitehaven, is he?
No.
There's maybe like 10 of us going.
What does Warwick do? Oh,
Oh, hold that thought 1 second. Sorry, Warwick, hold it there. 6:45, and you're listening to Radio X. That's the name of the station, Radio X. Write it down in case somebody asks you what station you listen to. You can tell them that you listen to Radio X. And it's Tuesday morning, January 21st. The days are just flying by at the moment. If you're on dry January, it's all downhill from here. I'll drink to that. That's the music now with Phil Collins.
There's a girl that's been on my mind all the time. Studio.
Shabba. Sister Shabba.
Now she don't even know my name, but I think she
lovely
That's
blast of
aged
Phil.
well, isn't it?
Tell everyone, Dom.
That song was released 40 years ago today.
There you are.
40 years ago.
4040.
Good Lord. 40.
Chris's best friend.
Oh, I love Phil
Yeah.
Collins. I love Phil Collins.
Your mate.
He's brilliant.
He's still brilliant, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's still gigging, isn't he, I think?
Yeah, they've just done a documentary with him about playing drums and stuff with his son.
Yeah.
And, just brilliant. He's awesome, Phil Collins.
He has to perform sitting down now, unfortunately, doesn't he? Because he's...
I don't even know if he's even performing
Oh, is he
anymore.
not? Because I know he's got a lot of back issues, isn't he?
This man was a machine for making great sounding songs. And he should be way more respected.
Yeah.
Now, you know this classic song of In the Air Tonight.
It's beautiful.
They asked him about the drumming. And he just says, that very, very famous drum solo,
Yeah.
what was the story behind it?
Yeah.
That was just that take.
Was it?
Yep.
That was it?
That was just that take there.
Wow.
The previous take was a slightly different drum fill.
Oh, okay.
The take before that was just a slightly different drum fill.
Right.
And speaking of drum fills, here's a picture of me and Phil
Oh, that's lovely.
on the screen for those of you watching on Global Player.
Just two mates hanging out.
There we are. Look how happy we both look.
He's tilting away from you.
He is, and he's...
No,
He's
I'd like to
leaning out
get a
the shot.
psychologist's view of
no,
this.
I've lent in so quickly to give him a hug. I've slightly nudged him. That's all it is.
He's
Now,
just good
is
mates.
Phil smiling there?
Yes.
Smile?
Is he
Yes.
smart? Is he more...
Yes,
Has he placed that phone there to ring someone to
No,
escape?
that's on his shoulder.
Yeah.
That's on his shoulder.
Just in case.
How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace. Phil, come here. When I stand here taking them. Stop pulling away. With you. Put your cheeks. Ooh. You're the only one. Phil, don't pick the phone up. Who knew me at all? Don't call the police. Phil. Stop it, Phil. I love him.
Yeah, what did he say? We better get on anyway.
No, but he had to.
He had to do
I love the drumming on this track.
Best for getting on.
best beginning.
No, because he was about to do an interview.
Yeah, anyway, Chris, best beginning.
You know, when you're Phil Collins, time is money. When you're Marseille, mime is money.
Very good.
Thank you very much. Easy Lover.
I
what
love
a good
this
one.
song. I had this on 7-inch.
Nice. How about this? Oh, same album as Susudia.
Now, this hasn't aged, has it?
Take Me Home. No, sounds fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, how lovely does that sound? Captain, this doesn't sound old, does it?
No,
Let's see.
not at all.
And then you've got... Oh, what?
That his voice?
Yeah.
What? Is that his voice?
Yeah, I didn't think that was him.
Yeah. As opposed to who?
So it was a lady. No,
It's Phil Collins. No Jacket Required was... What an album that was. Oh, my God.
That was huge. That sold millions.
He always has quite an effect on his voice.
Yeah.
doesn't he? What
It's
is that?
pretty much the same on every song. I don't know.
It's just a bit of reverb.
Yeah.
Is that double tracked, maybe? Is that doing his harmonies? Come on, what are you laughing at?
Each time I look at the picture, it almost feels like it's moved a little bit further
No,
to the
you're
right.
rude. You're rude.
I look at it's landing.
You're very
We
rude.
better get on now anyway.
Listen,
You draw a little line.
Yeah.
Phil's clearly a big fan of my work, and
Yeah.
I'm clearly a big fan of his work, so it all works. This was never released as a single in the United Kingdom, but it was on the album, of course. Don't Lose My Number, from the one and only Phil Collins. Yeah. Devo's loving this, isn't he?
Oh, he will be all over it. We've played about 5 songs so far.
My name is Matt. What? Why? Stop! What are you doing? Play Arctic Monkeys. Phil Collins is not a Gallagher.
Someone's asking for a Phil Collins day on Radio X.
Oh, I'd love that.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
What would you go with? Would you go with?
Oh,
Beating in just one time. Oh, come on. But don't forget, if you're going with Phil Collins Day, you can have some Genesis on there as well.
Invisible Touch.
Yeah.
Is that Land of Confusion?
Land of Confusion.
Great song.
How about? Come on.
Oh, now that video's weird, isn't it? Is this I Can't Dance?
It's not a weird video.
They're all doing that.
It's a brilliant. What? Ready?
Oh, that's good. Got that hair.
Hot song. And then old school Genesis. Right, I'm putting some Phil Collins in the Platinum Hour on Friday. I am Matt Devison. No, you are not. Well, have you put some Genesis in there?
Have you seen that text that's come in saying Phil Collins' face appeared in my fireplace? And I've just clicked on it. It is Phil Collins' face in his fireplace.
Get it on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
James, how do we make that
See
happen?
that.
Can you? It's from.
Let me try.
Wow, I'd love Phil Collins in my fireplace.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, he's not been well, Phil Collins, bless him.
No.
But what a powerhouse. What a powerhouse. Let me do that thing on Spotify. Spotify.
Do you remember when I saw Jesus in my tea towel?
No, you had a
Years
tea
ago.
towel with Jesus' face on it. It's not the same thing. Phil Collins on Spotify, 22.6 monthly listens.
Wow. Okay.
22.6 monthly listens, Dom. And what do you get again? 0.06.
No, keep going. It's a few more zeros before the 6.
Is it 0.006 per play?
Something like that.
So times a million, that would be £6,000.
Million.
Oh, although hold on. Does that mean he's earning 120 grand a month just from Spotify?
Yeah, just for being Phil Collins.
Oh,
That's it.
I mean, to be fair, he's due it. He's put the graft in.
He has. Oh,
He's given us all these lovely songs.
been around for years.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't plan on talking about Phil Collins this morning.
No.
Dom just told me about Sussudio.
Yeah.
Still don't know who Warwick, James's friend, is.
Oh, yeah.
That's a very good point, but I feel as though we're past that. I don't really care.
Don't care now.
No.
I bet he works at
I
Sellafield.
can't imagine James being laddie on a stag do.
I don't know what. I think he's a transponster.
It's trans what?
Transponster.
Right. What's that? Is that why you don't talk about him? Are you embarrassed?
I don't know what he does.
You should
Right.
support him.
That's what Rachel says Chandler does in Friends when she
is
doesn't know
it?
a job.
Okay.
How many people are going on the stag do?
Now, I reckon about 12.
And do you know everyone?
I know the bulk of them, yeah.
And are you sure you want to go on a stag do?
Yeah, I'm going.
It's like, weed in the street, watching rugby, that kind of thing.
No, it'll be a much classier affair
Really?
than some previous ones, I
He's
think.
dressed as a Smurf or something or whatever
Might
it is.
be.
Handcuffed to a lamppost by 2 a.m.
Tony's running it, so I'm going to...
It's not Whitehaven Tony.
Whitehaven Tony?
Oh, he's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Brown Tony?
Not Brown Tony.
Yeah, will you be doing anything, kind of staggy?
Yeah. Strip club?
Yeah,
No, no
Cling film him
lappies.
to a lamppost.
definitely.
No cling film.
No cling film. It's bad for the environment.
It is, and that's why we're not going to do it.
Yeah.
That's why you're not doing that.
Do you know what? I don't know the plan. But they're going for 3 days, and I'm only going on for 2 days, because that's enough.
I think you need to find out what they've got in store.
I think so.
So you can work out when you nip out and go to the art gallery. Or just stay in your room watching telly.
Hanging
I'll
out in
sit this one
Belgium.
out.
Can you, I can't see James
Being
go-
laddie.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I know, it depends. No, I won't be.
At the strip club making it rain, he'd be going round on his hands and knees picking up all the notes.
You've dropped
You're
these.
throwing your money everywhere,
You
guys.
do.
You dropped these.
Tuck this back in.
Yeah.
And
only
what's your name, love? Angel. Right. No.
Oh,
What's your
that's
real
a
name?
nice name.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I think my girlfriend would be good at this. Can I get your number? Maybe you could teach her.
Yeah.
Do you have your own pole at home? Or, hello, bye-bye. Oh, okay, she's gone.
Someone says the Uranium Lads on tour.
Yeah.
Sounds so nerdy.
It's like Ready Bracken.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, anyway, that's the first 25 minutes done. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We're switching the cameras off, but we'll keep it on the radio. Whatever I just said there, I don't know. Wave, you muppets.
The Chris Moyles Show.